Inflewence here today. We got MMC's PS-24 Incertus, which is their Groove from the Protectobots, and this is the all built in. Of course, he don't have his foot built in. It's built into hotspot. Pretty great. They always have great figures, so I mean, it's par for the course. Looks good. Probably going to be my robot mode because the combined mode is too small for my collection, but it may be perfect for yours. But this is about Groove, so let's get into this review.
Transformers reviews, tech and the news, whatever else I use as a muse. Hit subscribe, I appreciate the views. Influences interest on YouTube.
As usual, start out with accessories. He has his gun thingy that doubles as a tailpipe, kind of a backlight, I should say. And they have a little different, you know, it's just black, it's not spectacular, but they have a little different peg that goes into the back of the hand, kind of goes into that space, and that's how he holds it well. You saw him hold it. He has this siren thing, which you take his fist off. Haven't seen that much on Transformers, and you stick it in there, or third party Transformers, I should say. Haven't seen where the fist comes off a lot to put new hands and stuff on. Usually it folds in, but that's fine. Subscribe. Just have that. Comes with 2 extra faces. Move him over. Know how to. So here's his extra faces. One is like and one is kind of smiling. I do like that they painted the mouth. I think not enough companies do that. Sometimes they just leave it open. And yeah, it's just the initial face. The eyes and everything are going to be the same with that. You got the book, which is all right. You have the card with the tech specs, and you have the old school red thing for the box, so you can read the tech specs like the old school G1 Transformer boxes. And yeah, here's all the stuff on the box. I forgot these things as well, so we can just go over them. Just the guns on the side. I have them on the feet because I kind of like them on the feet. You have that option because they have the fold out on the feet, or right here you can fold these out and you can put it on the side, which is how I normally see him, like that. But you can do either, so I did that. And last accessory is just these. I didn't really show, just black casted thing. Bring him in, show his face up close. You can see it. I don't really like his face, but it looks pretty accurate. But I just don't like the chin and all of that. I don't know. I don't really like it. I don't care for it. And this right here, you can, just to show it, you can push it down if you want his head in there like that, so it's kind of has a collar, or you can pull it up. I like it up and more flush with everything, just because I don't know. It's just a preference, so it's however you want it to be. Compare him to X-Transbots version of Groove. There you go. Definitely like this better. I know X-Transbots combined mode is better for my collection, so that's why he's going to be in combined mode. Can see him with them. See if I can get Hotspot's head. There you go. So yeah, they look good together. I don't have Fuzz, or whatever his name is. I think it's Fuzz. I'm not sure. I get him in X-Transbots confused. I'm not sure X-Transbots was Fuzz. So I was saying they're about to be done as soon as their blades come out, and I think it's soon because I saw Pete had it, and you know he gets the pre-productions because he does everything, the instructions and all that. So yeah, I saw his video. I didn't watch the whole thing because I try not to watch videos, of course. Blah blah blah. I try not to before my review. I know I'm going to get it. So I didn't watch the whole thing. I just wanted to see what it looks like. It looks pretty done. So let's move on to articulation. So this figure, head goes all the way around. It's a ball joint. It does get stuck there, so you can go back and forth, up, and you can go way up if you push it in, and you can go down, way down if you push this in. This little neck piece moves around. Arms to the side. I don't know if you can get any more. I don't think you can. You have butterfly here. Double jointed elbow, so you get the elbow all the way up. Swivel at the bicep there. Fingers are not articulated, but they have one knuckle. They are individually moving. They move individually, I should say, but they do have like typewriter, and then a thumbs on a ball joint. You got the waist, get you 360, and a big rocker or a big crunch, ab crunch. You got these up here that can get out the way on soft ratchets that feel really tight, so he gets the full hurdles. And then he has no skirts on the side, but he has these pipes that do kind of hit, but you can move it to get underneath, and he can do the full splits. He has swivel right here, and he has a knee bend that gets you pretty good for all of this stuff to be there. And then he has a full rocker on the foot. His toe can go up, no down, and this is kind of a heel spur. You can, it's not too great, so it does move up and down, but it doesn't work that great. But it doesn't impede anything. He's fine standing up. Get these fists together, get this together. We'll move this down. It's this little piece here. Move that up. White to white right there. Same thing over here. Move that down and then move it kind of up like that. And there like that. Now you got the stubby arms. Now this is tabbed on into here, so you want to pull that up like that. Pull this up like this to get all this out the way. Then you can move this tire out to get that out the way of here. Keep all this stuff like it is. Then you can pull this up. It's just tabbed on in there. And flip the head in. Pull the head down. But before you flip that in, let's get these sides out. So you want to pull this out like this, but then you have to spin right here to pass. So spin that out like that, and then it'll flip around like this and go like that. Do it over here too. Pull this out and then like kind of get this past. You can see how you got to move it to get it past it. Now you got all this room in there, and you can move this easily into that space, and it'll stay in here. And just like that. I like to move this out the way. Actually, you can move this around here like this, because that's how it's going to go. Then you can get this all out the way and move this back down. Now you can bend this and move this in here. Should go in, I think, further. That goes in there like that. Gets the head wrapped around there. Move these handlebars. This right here you can move up. Well, flip this. You can flip this in here. Tab it on. And then this has to be flat like that in order to move this up, and tab that like that. Same thing here. Move that. Move these handlebars out the way to get them like that. Now you want to move this up. Kind of move this around. Move that down. Move this around. Move this down. Then you can flip this up here. These move like this. And there you go, you have that done, the front. Now the back is pretty easy. Unhook this, have it out like that. You can move this over like this, move this over like that. You can just leave it up for now. I just like it out the way. Then push this down, move this around. Push that ankle rocker, move that around, then move it back up. Wait, yeah, like this. You just leave it like that for now. Then this right here, you pull out, pull out, pull out. Get in here, pull all this out like this. Now you can put this together. Just tab it together. Tab the tire together. I think it has tabs on it. Oh, I don't think it does. Thought it did. Maybe not. Now with this, when it's in the final form, so just have it like this. Move this up. And then this moves all the way up like this. There's a tab here you can put in there. Tab here, make sure the fists are right. All that kind of goes together. This tab right here goes together here. And don't forget, these are on sliders. I said don't forget, but I don't think I showed you. So you slide that out, slide this out as far as it can go, and you can tab all this together as well. Tab that, and then it's gonna sit here. It has two tabs right here that go into here. But before you do that, then you move this up here, and this should come down. It does hit the like that. Then you can bring this in. Move it like that, and you put this in here. Like that, and then you tab it together one last final time. Then move this in the spot where it should be. If you got all this lined up, it should just tab in there and there. And if it's right, you can get all this stuff in. Sometimes it's not exactly right, like here. Just gotta move this stuff around. Here either it's not exactly right, but kind of. There's an over under tab on the arm that goes into here. So you do have to worry about that. If you get that right, then you should be good. There we go. Let me see, do I have it? Yeah, I have it over here. But let me see if this one goes right. Then I'll just hold it and then just tab these in. Actually, there's two tabs. There's tabs right here and tabs right here. Push that in there. Make sure they're tabbed together. Then you can worry about the handlebars best as you can, however you want it. Make sure you pull this out all the way. Then you have a kickstand here. And here we are in motorcycle mode with the kickstand. So that's cool. Got the seats and stuff here. You got this right here. You can pull out on the sides and put the guns if you want. Again, I like it better like this, even in motorcycle mode, because I don't know why, even though it is shooting at. When they're down here, it's more functional. Put them up and down here if you want. It does cover up the police on the side. Yeah, not much else to say. Like I said, it covers up the police on the side here. Oh, I forgot this little piece right here. You're supposed to pull down. That's that, or pull up. That completes the engine look. Just that little bit helps with the. I think you can't move it if it's down. Yeah, right there. But anyhow, this is the motorcycle. Looks nice. Got nice engine parts. Yeah, it looks nice in both modes. Of course, it's not going to scale with anything because it's a motorcycle. That's the size of a car in this scale. Always going to be like that, or it would be small as I don't know what if it's scaled with other vehicles. But yeah, this has been MMC's Groove. So thanks for watching this review. If you enjoyed it, I appreciate it. I'll get over with you.
You know, life ain't over, life ain't over, life ain't over. As long as you alive, you can give another try and take it real high if you want.